there, fish fans. This is Captain Mark Hollywood Johnson here in Isla and filming with the boys from Salt Strong. And today, our hot topic of the moment is going to be power pole control. Using your power pole effectively and how to keep from tweaking it, twisting it. And for as much as we use it, it's an amazing tool. But after many hours of wear and tear, we have learned that there are definitely some tricks to minimize wear and tear on your power pole, especially on some of the bigger bay boats that we run these days. All right, so here, for starters, your power pole, this particular model is a 10-foot power pole. Will it hold your boat in 10 feet of water? Yeah, it's possible, provided it's not windy, there's not a whole lot of current, and you don't have to put it too far down in the soft mud. But most of the time we use these in anywhere from 1.5 to 6 feet. So the 10-foot pole gives you a chance to stick the spike in a couple feet down on some really crappy weather days and hold your boat. But what gets people in trouble the most is putting the power pole down too far in the shallow water, or putting the power pole down on a bad angle, causing your boat to swing from side to side, which then will tweak your elbow joints on the bottom and will also tweak your joints on the top. And if you do that a lot, you will have a tendency to waller out some of the nuts and bolts. And that, my friend, is what gets you in trouble with the power pole. So in the perfect world, if you're getting ready to deploy your power pole, you want to assess your area. You want to figure out your wind direction, your tide, your current, which way is your boat going to sit when you're anchored from the stern. So once you've figured that out, you want to back your boat up in accordingly. And you want to deploy your pole straight as if your boat was going to be like that. Watch my spike go straight down. And again, we're only in 2.5 feet of water here. So we only need to put that spike down a good foot or so in the mud, and the boat is anchored. Anytime you get it too far down, you run the risk sometimes it doesn't want to come out too easy, and you have to use your big motor to help pull it out of the mud. So to avoid that or breaking your spike, again, you do not need to bury that spike. You'll see that spike is long. It's 5 feet, 6 feet long, right? If you're only in 2 feet of water, you might not realize, but you only need to get it in maybe just a foot. But you'll notice that the way I have my boat set, I know how it's gonna sit in this wind and current. I backed my boat in here, trying to keep the dynamic of the pole and the spike straight up and down and not having it twist from side to side. And that right there, fish fans, if you can just remember those simple little tips, that will really help you save on your wear and tear in your power pole. Power pole is an amazing tool for the inshore fishing. We use them every day. I have one on all of my boats. It's a fantastic product. It has awesome customer service, but for as wonderful as it is, when you use it as much as we do, you definitely get the wear and tear on it. So once again, just remember to deploy your power pole straight up and down and put it in just enough to anchor your boat. If you can just remember those couple tips, that's going to be a big help in making your day of inshore fishing really fun. For any other questions involving power pole or what size power pole to get to your boat, whether you want to have one power pole or two, you can always find Captain Mark on saltstrong.com as well as FloridaKeysFunFishing.com.
There's something about the water that'll give you peace, all by yourself or with your family. Live Salt Strong and wear the line today.